Measurement. It is often important to know how far a place is so that you can decide the mode of transport to reach your destination. Many a times you need to measure lengths and distances. For example, a tailor needs to know the length of the cloth to stitch a dress for you. A carpenter needs to measure the length, height, and width in order to make furniture. Therefore, human beings not only realized the need but also devised methods for various measurements. Measurement of length. In order to measure any particular quantity, you should know the unit of measurement and the number of units that particular quantity measures. In ancient times, people used handspan, cubit, arm length, and footstep as different units of measurement of length and distance. Handspan. It is the length between the tip of the thumb and the little finger when stretched. Cubit. It is the length between the tip of the middle finger and the elbow. Arm length. It is the length between the shoulder and the middle finger. Footstep. It is the length between thumb and the heel of the foot. Handspan, cubit, arm length, and footstep differ from person to person. This is because the hand, arm, and foot length of all humans is not the same. Hence, these units of measurement lack precision.
Activity.
To compare different units of measurement. Use your foot to measure the length of your room. And your hand to measure the length of your table. Note the results. Ask an adult to make the same measurements with his or her foot and hand. Note and compare the two results. Are they different from each other? Why? Now measure the length of your room and the length of your table in meters and centimeters using a measuring tape. Ask the adult to do the same. Compare the results. Are they same? Why? All the measurements observed in Activity 1 were not equal because there was a difference in sizes of body parts of different people. This led to confusion in measurements. Therefore, there was a need for some standard units of measurement that does not change person to person. Standard units. Different standard units of measurement were created at different places. For the sake of uniformity, scientists all over the world have accepted a set of standard units of measurement. This standard system of unit is known as the International System of Units, that is, SI units. The SI unit for length is meter. Sometimes you need to measure very long lengths and sometimes very short ones. Therefore, depending upon the need, different simple multiples and submultiples of unit of length, that is, meter, are used. The length or breadth of a room is measured in meters. The distance between two places, that is, towns and cities, is measured in kilometers. The length of a notebook is measured in centimeters. The thickness of a wire is measured in millimeters. Table. Units of length. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. 1 meter is equal to 10 decimeters. 1 decimeter is equal to 10 centimeters. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. For taking measurement of a length, the following steps are followed. Place the meter scale along the length to be measured, parallel to its graduation. Make sure that its zero mark coincides with one of the ends of the length to be measured. In some scales, the ends may be broken, and you may not be able to see the zero mark clearly. In such cases, some other digits, say mark 1, can be taken as initial reading. You must remember the digit taken and subtract it from the final reading at the other end to get an accurate measurement of the length. For example, the initial reading is 1 centimeter and the final reading is 6 centimeter. Therefore, the length of the box is 6 centimeter minus 1 centimeter is equal to 5 centimeter. For taking measurements, correct position of the eye is also very important. The eye must be placed exactly vertically above the mark to be read. Measuring the length of a curved line. We cannot measure the length of a curved line directly by using a meter scale. We can use a thread to measure the length of a curved line or a divider.
Activity.
To measure the length of a curved line with a thread. Use a thread to measure the length of the curved line AB. Put a knot on the thread near one of its ends. Place this knot on the point A. Now, place a small portion of the thread along the line, keeping it taut using your fingers and thumb. Hold the thread at this point with one hand. Using the other hand, stretch a little more portion of the thread along the curved line. Go on repeating this process till the other end B of the curved line is reached. Make a mark on the thread where it touches the end B. Now, stretch the thread along a meter scale. Measure the length between the knot in the beginning and a final mark on the thread. This gives the length of the curved line AB.